Ever freeze up during an interview? It's more common than you think. I am here to help you tackle commonly asked interview questions, especially the most popular ones, behavioral interview questions. So, you will feel more confident next time.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ning. I am a career coach and the owner of Breakthrough Career Coaching in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about interview skills. Whether you are a fresh job seeker or a professional who's looking to polish your interview skills, understanding how to tackle these questions can make a significant difference. Behavioral interview questions are designed to assess how you've handled various situations in the past. So it's typically a story or an experience that you can share that the employer is looking for. They're based on the idea that past behavior is the best predictor of your future performance. So a lot of times, instead of asking hypothetical questions or imaginary situations that are more theoretical, employers use these questions to understand your real-world experiences. Well, typically they'll start with, tell me about a time when. For instance, tell me about a time when you solved a problem. Or give me an example of how you handled a difficult team member. Now, in order to answer behavioral interview questions effectively, there is a formula called STAR. S-T-A-R. And this acronym stands for situation, task or talent, action, and results. Situation. You need to briefly explain exactly what is the context or what was the challenge that you were facing, and give them a little bit of the background. T stands for task, and this is the time when you can explain the logic or the particular steps that you plan to do. This particular part is a little bit optional, so I wouldn't highlight too much on this part. However, if you decided to share, that's absolutely okay. The next piece, action, is the one of the most important highlights of your whole answer. So please make sure that you include I statements in your action. So action is the specific steps that you took to handle the situation or to resolve the issue. And the more detail you can provide, or with the specific data, the better it is. And then last, a lot of people often forget, but it's very important and critical to share exactly what is the impact of your action. You can use phrases like, because of what I did, the following things resolved, or these things happened. Or you can simply say, as a result, da-da-da-da-da. Now these are the outcomes of your actions. Ideally, something positive and quantifiable. Let's go through a sample answer so you know what I'm talking about. Imagine you were asked, tell me about a time when you had to manage a tight deadline. Now, your answer is, in my previous role as a project coordinator, we had a major client presentation that was scheduled on very short notice. My task was to organize and prepare all the necessary materials and ensure the team was ready, despite the limited time frame. I immediately set up a project timeline, delegated tasks to team members based on their strength, and held brief daily check-ins to track progress. I also worked late nights to ensure everything was in order. As a result, we not only met the deadline, but received positive feedback from the client for our thorough and timely presentation. This led to a successful follow-up project. There are certain things that I find a lot of job seekers do that may not be the best strategy. For instance, job seekers forget to include how challenging the situation is, or they forgot to share some critical information at the very beginning. So people tend to not fully understand the scale and the impact of your actions. I've heard a story before where worker simply just saying, oh, I'm a woodmaker, or I was able to resolve a very urgent situation, without telling specific situations. And that greatly reduced the chances of leaving a good first impression. Below are some additional examples of behavioral interview questions. It is always a good idea to prepare at least 3 to 5 really good, successful incidents and experience way in advance, so that if your interviewer or employer asks you any one of these below questions, you're gonna already know what to say. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe and like. Our mission is to help people find the right job fast. See you next time!